Good evening and welcome to the Gulf Coast Sports Network. We're thrilled to have you with us here tonight. It's opening night for high school softball action. We're broadcasting live from Nature Coast High School tonight and for the remainder of this week with full coverage of the Nature Coast Preseason Classic. The Preseason Classic is sponsored by Window Treatments and More of Spring Hill. If it covers a window, we have it. Blinds, shutters, and shades. Check out their wide selection of blinds with Mike, blindswithmike.com. This is game 2 of tonight's broadcast doubleheader. Game 1 was a battle of who dominated the circle. We certainly saw that in game 1. Check it out if you haven't seen it already. It's already in our archive and ready to go. Tonight we have the Zephyrhills Bulldogs taking on the Pirates of Crystal River. Let's turn it over to my color commentary cohort, Derek Smith.
Yeah, thanks, Will, and thanks for joining us tonight on GCSN for our live broadcasts. What can be said? It's open tonight. There's a lot of excitement in the air for the dreams of what can be this season for both squads. An opportunity for the upperclassmen to leave their legacy on their respective programs and the freshmen and sophomores to get their chance to show what they can do. I know I'm excited, not only for tonight, though, but we see both these programs in our broadcast schedule a few times this season. I'm really looking forward to watching them grow and progress as the season wears on.
Absolutely right, my friend, and it's an absolute pleasure to be back out here on the Diamond for another season of live coverage on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Of course, with Derek Smith by my side, I'm Will Wilkie. We'll be bringing you the call for this evening's game. As Derek mentioned, we have both teams on the broadcast schedule a few times this year, so here's what we recommend. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. It's free for you and it helps us out, as well as we are a nonprofit broadcasting company. We also recommend that you follow us on Twitter at GCSN Broadcasts so you get game highlights as well as broadcast announcements. And we're ready to get underway here. Swing and a miss, strike one. In the circle for Zephyrhills this evening. Is Alex Bo Wooten ahead in the count. 0-1. That next pitch rides in high for a 1-1 count. Batting for Crystal River, Angelina Forget. Off-speed pitch misses inside. 3-1 now. We apologize. We'll try to get our graphics in if we can. We got the lineups a little bit too late this evening. That offering's going to miss for ball 4, so leadoff runner aboard for Crystal River. It's going to bring up Caitlin Tillis, starting pitcher for Zephyrhills this evening, or correction, starting pitcher for Crystal River this evening. Bo Wooten delivers, swing and a miss, strike one. Scribner was faking the throw over. Correction, that's Riviera. Apologize, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing the best we can here. Fakes the snap throw down. There's a shot over the head
of Scribner playing short right over her head. That was a great hit.
And quickly, 2 runners aboard for Crystal River. It's going to bring up Kelsey Thomas. Bo Wooten has their sign, delivers. Fastball comes inside. 1-0 the count. Fastball comes in high again. 2-0. Good velocity on these balls. Offering comes in low, ball squints away. Runners on second and third now.
Oh, Crystal River got themselves in a good position here. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out.
And that offering's going to miss low. Thomas draws the walk. It's going to bring up Regina DeLarco. Bases loaded situation, nobody out.
Number 4 hitter here for the Pirates. Looking to jump to an early lead.
Bo Wooten's offering connects on the outside corner for strike 1. Might drop.
Great idea, just foul though.
Yeah, Schrader gave chase on that one. Tried to track it down, but it drops harmlessly foul. Bo Wooten advances to an 0-2 count. DeLarco is going to have to take a 2-strike approach the remainder of the way. Fastball misses high, snap, throw down to third. One and two, the count now. The Pirates threatening with a bases loaded situation here early on in the first. Ball gets away, runner breaks for home. The run will score on heads up base running. It's like the catcher wanted to do a snap throw down to third. Ball got away. That was Forget, who alertly saw the play and came home from third. Crystal Rivers up 1-0. Gabby Marco now up to bat for Crystal River. Pitch connects on the inside corner for called strike 1. Swing and a miss, good cut, but can't catch up to the Bo Wooten fastball. And she's quickly ahead, no balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Bo Wooten records the strikeout in the first out of the inning. Fouled straight back. Palmer now batting for Crystal River. Swing and a miss. Bo Wooten quickly ahead in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Palmer looking to capitalize on a big situation here for Crystal River. Called strike 3. Bo Wooten shuts it down. Looks like we got behind on our scoreboard. Apologize about that. We moved to the bottom of the first inning. 1-0 your score. Advantage Crystal River. We'll be right back.
When you play football, you develop this mentality that, you can withstand anything. You're Mr. Tough Guy. So years I had been battling. I was just excited to finally meet someone who knew what I was going through, who saw my pain, to think that in a matter of one treatment, and it got better and better as I began to get treatments throughout the month. Why would you deal with this pain for another day?
And we're back for the bottom of the first inning. We sure hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast. Alongside Derek Smith, I'm Will Wilkie, bringing you the call for this evening. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Toss us a like as well. We apologize that we don't have batting graphics for you this evening. We got the lineups a little bit too late. We did this is the second game of a doubleheader this evening. And we had a short term between games, got the lineup cards a little bit too late. And it does take a while for us to program that in. But we'll do the best to keep everybody updated on the batters. Going through the defensive alignment for Crystal River, Tillis on the mound, Dial behind the plate, Palmer at third, Forget at short, Shack at second, Delco at first, Marco in left, Thomas in center, and Palmer in right. So Crystal River had their opportunities, Derek. Able to cross one across the plate, get off to an early lead, and Zephyrhills is going to try to answer.
Yeah, they did have their opportunities there. A couple of good defensive stands and a strikeout. Big strikeout by Zephyrhills. So let's see if they can keep pace with the Pirates.
Leading things off for the Bulldogs will be Warfolk. Pitch by Tillis connects for called strike 1.
Palmer playing really in at third.
That offering's going to miss high. 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Tillis now ahead in the count. Got a lot of pitches to play with here. Warfolk's going to have to try to protect that plate. Make contact with anything close. That fastball is going to come in high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Tillis will ring up the K in the first out of the inning for Crystal River.
Yeah, Tillen's coming out with really good velocity out of that circle. Zephyrhills hitters are going to have to be ready, start those swings early, and if they do make contact, I'd expect the right side of the infield to have a little bit of play here.
It's going to bring up Matty Schroeder now, starting third base for Zephyrhills. Takes that pitch high for ball one. Offering misses just high.
That was good to lay off of that.
Again, we're at the preseason classic here at Nature Coast High School. With you with a full slate of doubleheader games. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of this week, we're here at game number 2. Zephyrhills taking on Crystal River. Wikiwachi notched the victory in game 1 this evening with a dominating performance in the circle by Haley Anderson. Tillis' offering misses high for ball 4, so runner aboard for the Bulldogs. And they're threatening to answer back here in the bottom of the first. It's going to bring up number 14, Hannah Helms, starting at second base for Zephyrhills.
Yeah, Tillis missing just a little high there on that sequence.
That pitch gets away. Thinking about third. But Schroeder's going to hold. So the Bulldogs making some noise here in the home half of the first.
Runner in scoring position already, Will. 1 out.
Tillis offers and connects down the plate for called strike 1. We apologize for the wind this evening. It's coming right at us. Not much we can do when that happens. Good hustle there by Dial. But Schroeder does advance to third on the play. Two balls, one strike, the count on Helms. Check swing, but can't hold back. It's going to even things up now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, drop situation, drop strike. Dial down to third, back home, the tag. Ball got away. The run will score. And Zephyrhills has tied up the ball game with some timely base running. 2 outs now in the inning. Tillis does record the strikeout.
Yeah, good on Dial being able to complete that. Too bad they couldn't get the double play. It was a really close play. She would have had a shot if she was able to squeeze it, but the ball kind of slipped out of her glove, and runner ended up being safe. And we got a tie ball game here with 2 outs and nobody on. So 2 balls, no strikes here.
Gravandi now up to bat. Fastball misses high.
Just missing, though. When she's missing high, it is not by very much, Will.
That offering will miss low. Javandi over to first now. Brings up Brooke Lee, number 21. Tillis delivers. Fastball high, gets away. Javandi advances to second. So 1-0 the count. Javandi at second. Tillis delivers. Pitch comes in low. Leading run now at second. Lee looking to take advantage. Tillis and the Pirates looking to shut down this threat. Fastball connects down the middle.
Yeah, Tillis and the Pirates really needed that.
There's a line drive that's snared by Forget, and forget about it because the threat is over. We move to the top of the second inning. 1-1 is your score right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group. So we advance to the top of the second inning. We've got ourselves a ball game here. 1-1 is our score. Crystal River got on the board first, threatened with a boatload of base runners. They plate one. Zephyrhills answers right back. And that's where we are.
Yeah, this looks like this is going to be a ball game. Two pretty evenly matched teams after the first inning. Score reflects that, obviously. Tie ball game here. 1-1. Pretty good pitching. Good defense out there, too. We've seen a couple of nice plays already. And each team has put the bat on the ball more than a couple of times. So let's see how this whole thing wraps up here.
Shack now up to bat for Crystal River. Fouls that one straight back. Bo Wooten ahead in the count. No balls, one strike.
Trying to help her own cause here.
Be sure to stay tuned all the way through the end of the game as we name our Glory Days player of the game. Fastball connects inside corner, no balls, two strikes. Bo Wooten quickly gets ahead. Fouled straight back again. Some fans aren't happy that we're in a tie ball game, but I think it's as you said, it reflects the score here. We got ourselves a heck of a ball game. Two talented teams here.
Can't always get what you
And there's
want,
a
Will.
shot to left field. Wind held that up a little bit. Enough time for Travandi to get under it.
Good job tracking that ball, too. It's a little breezy up there, and watch that ball kind of scoot towards that foul line once it was in the air for a while. But great job. Get that first out.
So 1 out now here in the top of the second. Brings up Chloe Dials, catcher for the Crystal River Pirates. Bo Wooten inner wind up and delivers. Fastball connects lower end of the zone. Beautiful placement on that pitch for called strike one. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes the count. Off speed pitch connects, called strike 3 on the inside corner.
It's a great sequence there by Bo Wooten.
So 2 quick outs here in the inning. It's going to bring up Alexis Palmer. Off-speed pitch again. That's going to miss inside for ball 1.
Did not bite on it either. Was able to throw that for a strike maybe later in the game. It will be devastating.
Fastball, swing and a miss, strike 2.
Goes along with that high velocity fastball that she has.
Correction, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 the count. So Palmer now has 2 strikes on her. She's going to look to protect, taking a 2-strike approach here, trying to make contact with anything close, keep the at-bat alive and the inning for the Pirates. Bo Wooten shuts it down, swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will end the inning. We move to the bottom of the second, still tied at 1.
Certainly I'm an avid golfer, been, golf usually weekly, play a lot with my wife.
With the repetitive motion, as you know, with a lot of golfers, it's an unnatural motion that you put your body through.
After suffering for years with shoulder pain, Mike chose stem cell therapy as an alternative to surgery.
I'm just excited because patients that have been in pain for years that are now doing the things that they want to do, and Mike's just going to be adding to that list.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see if you qualify for stem cell treatment.
So we're now in the bottom of the second inning. 1-1 is your score. A nice tight-knit ball game all the way around. Temperature dropping rapidly here on the west coast of Florida.
Yeah, we may get into the 50s tonight, Will.
Scribner leading it off for the Bulldogs. Tillis' offering comes in high. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Shows bunt. Palmer up with it over to first.
You can't do much better than that if you're Palmer at third. Read it nice, gloved it cleanly. Throw was a little low over to first, but bang, bang play over there. And the Bulldogs get their leadoff runner on.
Ball squirts away. Able to steal 2 bases on that play. Aggressive base running. And Scribner making something happen here, making some noise.
Yeah, showing off the wheels is Scribner, going first to third on a pass ball. So now if you're the Pirates, you gotta lock it up if you're the Battery, because you know she's gonna try and take home too if you get another pass ball.
Pitch misses outside from Tillis. Bella Rivera now to bat. Starting catcher for Zephyrhills. Popped up right field. Palmer gives chase. That's going to drop in fair. Scribner scores. Play at second. Not in time. Good heads-up base running by Rivera. Mark that down as an RBI double. And Zephyrhills has taken the lead.
She couldn't have picked that ball up and dropped it any better than she did. She gets 2 bases out of it and an RBI. And Zephyrhills takes the lead here, 2-1. Nobody out, bottom of the second. And it looks like we got a pinch runner out there. Number 3 is in to run. Fortunately, on our roster, we don't have a number 3. So if we are able to get a name for you, we will.
Looks like that's Cheyenne Sultan. Have it on our backup listing. So Alex Bo Wooten now steps to the plate. She's going to look to help her own cause here. Tillis offers, gets away. Sultan advances to third. And the Bulldogs have something cooking here. With nobody out here in the bottom of the second inning. They've already plated 1. Have another runner in scoring position over at third, and Bo Wooten looking at a 1-0 count. Tillis and the Pirates are going to try to battle back and shut this down and do some damage themselves. Swing and a miss. Bunt is shown. Beautiful bunt down the first base side. Everyone crashes for it. Sultan scores from third. Bo Wooten with a beautiful RBI bunt.
Perfectly placed bunt there. Great execution by the Bulldogs. And until the Pirates can shore up their bunt defense, I have a feeling that we're going to see a couple more of those throughout this game.
Last pitch connects for Tillis. Bree Hennigan now batting for the Bulldogs. As we were not able to complete the starting lineups this evening, Crystal River coached by Frankie Humphreys and the Zephyrhills Bulldogs by Kristen Dumont. That pitch comes in high. Bo Wooten takes off for second. She makes it in with a stolen base. So the Bulldogs are turning up the heat here, Derek.
Yeah, they sure are. They circling around, smelling meat on the bone, if you will. Trying to capitalize here. Another runner in a scoring position.
Couldn't agree more, Derek. A nice combination of small ball and aggressive base runnings getting the job done here in the second for the Bulldogs. Tillis able to get the swing and the miss. Works the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And big strikeout here if the Pirates can get it.
Absolutely. Tillis can shut things down, taking their team to the third, where they'll look to do some damage themselves. They certainly showed capable with the inning they had in the top of the first. Popped up, out of play, straight back. A little bit of plinko in the bleachers section. No winners this time. Count remains full. Pitch misses. Hennigan will take the walk. Put runners on first and second for the Bulldogs. So a conference on the mound has been called. Just a reminder, hope you're enjoying the broadcast this evening. If you haven't done so, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. If you don't have an account, it's free to create an account. It's also free to subscribe to our channel. Turn on notifications. You'll never miss any of the action on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. And while you're at it, go ahead and follow us on Twitter. We got a lot of great highlights and updates. You don't want to miss any of the action there. We'll have highlights from tonight's game promoted on our Twitter page at GCSN Broadcasts, as well as the Glory Days Player of the Game. So the conference concludes, and the Bulldogs turn the lineup over. Woolfolk to lead off the leadoff batter, now up to the plate. Tillis delivers high for ball 1. Bunt is shown, pulled back. Runners break for the bases, second and third respectively. They both make it in safely, so we got some wild dogs on the base pass. And it's paying off in spades for Zephyrhills. Tillis' fastball comes in high. 2-1. Again, coming in upstairs, now works to the hitter's count. 3-1. Woolfolk looking to do some damage here. And Zephyrhills is threatening for a really big inning with the top of their order now up. 2 runners in scoring position. Fastball connects by Tillis. And that's going to work the count full. 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike three, drop third situation. Dial with the throw down. No play at home, but they do record the out. Bo Wooten comes home to score. So we're going to have a discussion with the umpires here. Not sure what the appeal is. The runner is ruled safe, so the appeal by Zephyrhills pays off. They'll take the out off the board, 4-1. Runners now on the corners. Maddie Schroeder now up to bat. Fouled straight back.
Maddie did not get cheated on that swing, did she, Will?
No, not at all. Good hard cut on that one. Bunt is shown, popped up. A beautiful play by Palmer, trying to double up at first. Play it home. Runner safe at home. A lot of action on that play. We're going to try to sort this one out here. So Palmer came in charging. She made the grab. That was out number one. Tried to double up the runner over at first.
We had a throw back home after that, and they had her in time. Hard slide into the gloves, able to knock that ball free. She's called safe. Runner from first.
So we're still trying to sort out the out situation here.
Should be one out, I believe. They just had the bunt pop. But there is also a base runner eliminated, so I'm gonna guess there was two outs there. I think they were able to double her up off of first.
That's what I thought as well. That pitch misses. Swing and a miss. Helms is going to try to keep the inning going. Swing and a miss, strike three. Tillis records the strikeout. But Zephyrhills capitalizes on their opportunities. They plate four. We move to the top of the second. We'll be back right after this.
Navy SEAL veteran and endurance athlete Don Mann pushed his body to the limit and tried regenerative medicine when all other options failed.
It's unbelievable. I just assumed I was going to be in pain forever. And I've been in pain since the 80s. Now I'm running and riding a bicycle faster than I have in 7 years. Even my vision is better. I'm 100% pain-free right now. And I don't take any medications.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see if you qualify for regenerative treatment.
I chose Divinity because of Holly. And all the years that I have been with Holly, she is extremely knowledgeable. She has the expertise. And I don't trust anybody else. But for Holly, I've seen her for so many years. I have such confidence in her because she knows my face and my skin so well.
So we now advance to the top of the third inning. Five to 1 your score advantage, Zephyrhills. They put together quite an inning. But Derek, what a way to end that second inning with some fabulous defense by Crystal River. Ariana Palmer getting that critical double play.
Yeah, that was a huge play for them. And then able to come back and get that clutch strikeout. I mean, they did have a chance for a triple play there, Will, and nearly had it, but really good hard slide by the Zephyrhills runner was able to knock that ball out of the glove of the catcher, Crystal River, and plated one more. 5-1 ball game. Not such an insurmountable lead that the Pirates can't come back and make a ball game out of this.
Oh, absolutely. Good pitch selection and taking advantage of your opportunities, and this game could flip just like that. And the top of the order comes up for Crystal River. Angelina Forget now up at the plate. Bo Wooten in the circle delivers. Fastball comes in high for ball one. Misses upstairs again, 2-0. Three and 0 the count. Excellent discipline by Forget. She says forget about it. We got a 3-0 count. Imagine she'll be taking here.
Yeah, I'd have to imagine Crystal River needs base runners at this point.
Bo Wooten gets the called inside corner. Advancing now to the hitter's count for Angelina Forget. 3 balls, 1 strike. Ground ball, first base side. Lee takes it unassisted for the first out of inning number 3.
Yeah, closer than that play probably ought to be, but Bulldogs able to complete it, get the first out, get the lead hitter out. Try to hang on to this lead here, get themselves back up and try to add on to it.
Caitlin Tillis now steps to the plate for Crystal River. She'll try to help her own cause here. Bo Wooten's offering misses inside, 2-0.
Yeah, she got that called strike inside, and she's been trying to work it out ever since, trying to find that spot again. It's a great spot if she can find it.
Beautiful placement on that pitch, connecting on the outside corner. And the umpiring this evening, my own personal opinion, not only this game, but game one also, outstandingly consistent. Great umpiring this evening.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Will. You just need to know where the lines are when you're the players, and you can play within inside of them, and it's the umpire's job to do that, and these gentlemen have done a great job this evening.
Count now advances to 2-2. Fouled away and out of play, first base side. Count remains 2-2. Tillis awaits the offering from Bo Wooten. Foul tip but caught. Great play by Rivera to complete the squeeze and record out number 2.
Yeah, really good by Rivera behind the plate. Those are hard to catch as it is, and then you get a foul tip too, be able to glove it, complete that strikeout. Huge for the team.
It's going to bring up Kelsey Thomas. Watches that one come in low for ball 1. Fastball connects right down the pike. Count evens up now, 1 ball, 1 strike. Crystal River looking to get a 2-out rally going here. Good discipline there by Thomas to lay off the low fastball.
Yeah, this is the heart of their order too here. So if you're going to have a 2-out rally, now's the time to do it.
Barely misses that inside corner.
Yeah, that's a really close pitch. Really close. But 3-1 here, you got the hitter's count. Number 3 hitter for the Pirates. Just looking for something to get on. Let her teammates get her over and get her in.
Popped up first base side. Lee gives chase, loses it in the lights.
Trouble. Fortunately for them, it did fall foul though. Brings the count full. 2 outs, full count.
Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 3rd. Crystal River looking to battle back. And that offering misses high. A very nice disciplined at bat for Kelsey Thomas. And Crystal River has a runner aboard.
Yeah, really disciplined at bat. That's a great way to put it because that's the only way you're not going to go chase a pitch like that. It was a great pitch there. And she was able to see it was a ball out of her hand and did not chase. Great job.
That'll bring up the cleanup hitter, Regina DeLarco. Slaps that one foul, third base side, now to play.
Just a little late on that one. If she's able to get a little earlier, Thomas's speed on first. First and third situation, maybe 2nd and 1 in. It was a big cut. Trying to do some damage there.
Pitch misses away. Yeah, couldn't agree more, Derek. I mean, we're in a situation here where one swing can change the game just like that. DeLarco's going to look to do just that. While Bo Wooten and company are going to try to shut this down and go to the bottom half of the 4th. DeLarco now works to the hitter's count. 3 balls, 1 strike. Slaps that one to left field. That could be trouble. Great pursuit on that ball by Dravandi.
Gets that 3rd out of the inning.
Yeah, I can't underscore enough how the wind's being a little bit unpredictable this last half hour.
For sure.
But great play. We move to the next inning. We'll be back right after this.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Take your talent to the next level and elevate your game at the clubhouse.
Yes.
So we move to the top of the fourth inning. 5-1 your score, advantage Bulldogs. Sorry about that. We have a correction here. We got a little bit of a mix-up with the scoreboard, and we got it all straightened out now. So it's the bottom of the third inning. Zephyrhills steps to the plate. And Dravandi, the one who made the great grab in left field, is going to lead off the inning for Zephyrhills.
She had to fight that wind a couple times over there in left field. Some pretty high pop-ups to her, and she's been up to the challenge so far.
We're just waiting on some substitutions to be officially registered in the lineup here. Offering Mrs. Lowe. Tillis connects with the called strike. Schrank now in to catch for Crystal River. Three and one the count. A nice at bat by Dravandi. She'll take the leadoff walk and a runner aboard for Zephyrhills. It's going to bring up Brooke Lee. Time is called. Swing and a miss. Dravandi advances to second.
Yeah, it kind of looked like a foul ball.
I wonder, yeah. I agree, Derek. I wondered that myself.
Just the way it ricocheted right around the plate area. It's hard to tell if it hit the glove or the bat. But appears as though it hit the glove. We got a runner on second here.
Tillis's offering comes in low. 1-1. The wind has really picked up as of late. It's now shifted coming in from dead center. Whereas earlier this evening and even earlier this game, it was kind of coming in from the first base side. Chop foul. Pitch misses. Down the third base line, but foul.
Just foul, too.
Two balls, two strikes, nobody out. That pitch comes in high. Vivanti breaks for third. She makes it in. The Bulldogs are threatening here again. Runner at third, nobody out. Home half of the third inning. Brooks Lee now batting. Hard inside, fastball by Tillis, and records a critical strikeout for Zephyrhills.
Yeah, they really needed that out, too. You know, runner on third base. Ball hit practically anywhere is going to score her.
It's going to bring Harmony Scribner to the plate. Beautiful placement by Tillis to connect on that outside corner.
Yeah, she's probably going to want to try and live out there for a minute if you're able to get that called for a strike.
Fouled straight back. Popped up first base side. Calling for it is Delco. And Delcro locks down that second out of the inning. Really big play there for Crystal River, Derek.
Yeah, now they got two outs and trying to keep that runner stranded over there at third. So any way they can get it out here, they're out of this inning and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss.
That outside fastball again. Taylor's doing a good job just trying to drive the ball right to that corner. And either a called strike or weak contact over to the right side. She's happy either way.
Tillis ahead in the count. No balls, one strike on Bella Rivera. And there's a line shot right back up the middle. That'll score a run easily. As Dravandi comes in, so mark that RBI for Bella Rivera. Still 2 outs here in the inning. That's going to bring up Alex Bo Wooten. And taking that one unassisted is Del Crow again. Crystal River able to end the Zephyrhills threat, but not before they plate one. We move to the top of the 4th inning. 6-1 your score right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Take your talent to the next level and elevate your game at the clubhouse. So we advance to the top of the 4th inning now. We got a lot of great action here this evening on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Both teams doing very well here this evening. Zephyrhills taking advantage of their opportunity as they hold the 6-1 advantage thus far. But the Pirates, early on in this ball game, they had a lot of runners on in the first. They were able to plate one, so we know that they at least have the potential to score a run in bunches, Derek. And the time is now if you're Crystal River.
Yeah. If you get opportunities, you're going to have to start cashing them in if you're Crystal River here. And if you're the Bulldogs, just keep doing what you're doing. Bo Wooten's done a great job in the circle for him so far. Really filling the zone. Having good defense behind her, but it's pretty much just been all her up there.
First pitch offering connects for called strike one. Leading off the inning for Crystal River is Gabby Marco. Check swing. Did she go around? She did not. It's going to even things up now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch rises high, 2-1.
See if she was willing to try and get her to chase again there. She was not, though. Well disciplined.
Fouled away, first base side. Fouled away again. A good battle here by Marco. Pirates looking to get the leadoff runner aboard. Swing and a miss, strike three. Bo Wooten connects again.
Yeah, after that first inning, she's really done a good job keeping these Pirate bats quiet.
Ariana Palmer now steps to the plate. She had that beautiful double play earlier on in the ball game, almost turned into a triple play. Crashing home from third to make that beautiful grab off the attempted bunt. Outside corner, misses away. Swing and a miss. Good velocity there by Bo Wooten.
Yeah, really good velocity.
Palmer zeroes in as Bo Wooten delivers. A beautiful change of speed there by Bo Wooten. Wow. Took a
Yeah,
lot
that
out.
was a really nice pitch by Bo Wooten there. Good arm action, but 10 miles an hour slower maybe?
Oh, slammed on the brakes right before the batter's box, that's for sure. Outside corner connects for called strike three.
Just in complete control out in that circle, it seems, Will.
We've got two quick outs here. Looking to get a two-out rally started is going to be Kirsten Schrack. Swing and a miss.
That was a good cut. It was a good pitch to swing at there. Just came up empty, kind of ghost batted it looks like.
Yeah, she gets a hard hit ball on that one. That's going deep into the gap. Foul tips that one away.
Able to stay alive there with 2 strikes. Just get a piece of it. Hopefully find something that she can get more of the barrel on here. Keep this inning alive for them. They were able to do it last time up. They were able to try to get something to happen with 2 outs. Just got stymied.
Good discipline there by Schrack. Shack awaits the delivery. It comes in low for ball 2. 2-2. Two and two, 2 outs. Inside corner connects for called strike 3. And Bo Wooten is commanding the strike zone now. She's found her groove. We move to the
Bottom 4 coming up right after this.
When you play football, you develop this mentality that, you know, you can withstand anything. You're Mr. Tough Guy. So years I had been battling. I was just excited to finally meet someone who knew what I was going through, who saw my pain, to think that in a matter of one treatment, and it got better and better as I began to get treatments throughout the month. You know, why would you deal with this pain for another day?
So we advance to the bottom of the fourth inning. Alongside Derek Smith, I'm Will Wilkie bringing you the call on this game. Sure happy you're joining us here tonight. If you haven't done so, Derek, what should they do if they haven't done, if they haven't seen our broadcast before? What would be a good time to do right now? What do you think?
Well, I mean, first thing you'd like to do is like and subscribe, obviously. That way you can be alerted anytime we go live with a broadcast. This whole week we'll be carrying this Nature Coast preseason softball tournament, so be sure to check in on us. The only way you're going to know when it's live is to set up notifications. And, let us know what you think about the broadcast, about the game. Somebody playing, give them a shout out on there. I'm sure a lot of these players like to go back and watch, and I'm sure it'd be a thrill for them to see people comment about them, about their play and everything else. And give us a comment. Maybe you like what we're doing. Let us know. Let us know. But that's what I would do, Will.
Well, that's
since you asked.
That sounds like sage advice to me. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that right now, even though I'm already subscribed.
Yeah, I'm going to subscribe with my burner account here in a minute.
Offering from Tillis gets called inside corner for called strike one. Swing and a miss. Bree Hannigan now in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Popped up foul. Count remains 0-2. Fouled off again. Looks like catcher's interference was ruled on the play. As Bree Hannigan's going to go ahead and take first base. Shaq's going to get checked out, but she shakes that off. She says she's okay.
Must have just clipped the tip of her glove there. So fortunately, she's okay. That gets scary too, behind the plate there, bat coming through, hitting the glove, break somebody's hand or anything else. So fortunately, nothing like that. But Bulldogs do now have a runner on first.
That's going to bring up the top of the order for the Bulldogs. Warfolk breaking for second is Hannigan. She's going to make it in. She's got some wheels.
Yeah, really good speed there. Now you got a fast runner on second, top of the order up. Anything hit out into the grass, you have to imagine she's going to be given the green light, try and go ahead and score, especially with no outs.
Offering by Tillis connects in the zone. 1-1. Fouled away. Tillis now ahead in the count, getting that second strike. The Pirates would love a strikeout here. That Bulldog runner in scoring position. Two and two. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at GCSN Broadcast. We'll have highlights from tonight's ball game, as well as all season long. Tillis records the strikeout, first out of the inning for the Pirates. That'll bring up Maddie Schroeder. Good velocity there by Tillis.
Yeah, really big cut there too by Schroeder. Looks like the velocity won out, at least that time. See how the rest of this at bat goes. This may be a good one.
Took a little bit off of that one. Nice placement on that inside corner. Ahead in the count now is Tillis. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch rides in high upstairs, 1-2. Not a bad idea though there, Derek, when you're ahead in the count 0-2 like that.
No, see if she's willing to chase. You got a couple of pitches to play with. Definitely don't want to lay something out for her to get the barrel on, that's for sure. Looks like a pitcher and catcher were different pages there on that release. She stays down on that. That's a good pitch.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. A huge strikeout for Tillis and the Pirates. So they now have 2 outs in the inning, and that changes the reflection on things here dramatically.
Yeah, these are 2 huge strikeouts for Tillis and the Pirates. So runner on second still. They can get this out here.
Hannah Helms to the plate now for the Bulldogs. Offering just misses low. There's a line drive over to short. A great play by Forget. Tracks that down right into the glove. The Bulldogs threaten but come up empty. We move to the top of the 5th inning. We'll be back right after this.
Certainly I'm an avid golfer, been, golf usually weekly, play a lot with my wife.
With the repetitive motion, as you know, with a lot of golfers, it's an unnatural motion that you put your body through.
After suffering for years with shoulder pain, Mike chose stem cell therapy as an alternative to surgery.
I'm just excited because patients that have been in pain for years that are now doing the things that they want to do. And Mike's just going to be adding to that list.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see if you qualify for stem cell treatment.
So we advance to the top of the 5th inning. 6-1 is your score advantage, Zephyrhills Bulldogs. Bo Wooten has pitched a dandy. After a little bit of a rough start, she's found her groove. The Pirates are going to look to stage a late inning comeback here. And leading off the inning is going to be Layla Schrank. Pitch misses upstairs for ball 1. Changeup comes in low, 2-0. 3-0. Excellent discipline here by Schrank. Not giving an inch. Knowing that the Pirates desperately need that leadoff runner aboard, apply some pressure here in the top of the fifth, get back into this ball game. Fouled away out of play, first base side. Advances the count now to 3-1. Pitch rides in high for ball 4. Leadoff runner on for the Pirates as Schrank takes first. Alexis Palmer now steps to the plate. Fastball connects for called strike 1. Swing and a miss. Wooten quickly ahead in the count now. No balls, 2 strikes. Palmer's going to be looking to protect here, taking a 2-strike approach. We'll see if Bo brings something out of the zone here, and she does. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's the first out of the inning. So 1 out in the inning. Schrank at first for the Pirates. Brings up the top of the order, Angelina Forget. So an excellent opportunity here for the Pirates to do some damage. Bo Wooten connects on that inside corner, called strike 1.
Yeah, good job, Chris River, turning this lineup over. Trying to chip away at this 5-run lead Bulldogs have put up on them. And they're running out of time here, too. Running out of outs, Will.
It's one of our mantras here. You got to take advantage of your opportunities here, and a golden one for the Pirates as it is. Getting that leadoff runner on, now you got the heart of your order up.
With just the 1 out.
But as well as Bo Wooten has pitched tonight, I mean,
their work's cut out for them, to say the least.
They haven't had many opportunities.
No, they really haven't. First inning was about the best they've had so far, and they were able to get 1 across, but that was it.
Offering misses high. Outstanding discipline by Forget. She's now worked the count to 3-1. You got to say the advantage to the batter with that 3-1 count.
Yeah, no question.
Swing and a miss.
Bo Wooten able to blow it past her. That inside corner.
He's going to run the count full here. 3 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out here in the top of the 5th. A critical pitch. Payoff pitch right here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Bo Wooten rings up a very critical out. at a critical time point in the game.
But we have seen Crystal River do some work with 2 outs here in this ball game. So if they're going to do it this inning, it's going to have to come with 2.
And no better person to do it with than Caitlin Tillis, who can help her own cause here. She's pitched well as well. She'll see that offering coming high for ball 1. Offering misses high.
Just high, too. That was a really good spot. It's a good pitch.
There's a hard shot into the gap. Rolling all the way to the fence. Motoring for third is Schrack. Schrank in at third. Tillis with a stand-up double. And that's what you're looking for, Derek. Clutch hitting.
That ball was roped out into the gap. And now you got second and third, 2 runners in scoring position. Number 3 hitter up for the Pirates.
The Pirates have something cooking here. First offering comes in high for ball 1. And the 3-hitter, Kelsey Thomas, has a golden opportunity here, and the Pirates would love to see that big bat. And it looks like there's going to be a conference on the mound. An excellent opportunity right here to remind you that the Nature Coast Preseason Classic is brought to you by Window Treatments and More of Spring Hill. Certainly appreciate their sponsorship of the slate of games here to start off the season. Check them out at blindsbymike.com.
Yeah, you can try Blinds by Mark, but I don't think it's going to work. We're going to go Blinds by Mike, really.
Well, let's just be honest. Blinds by Mike is better. So
Yeah. Mark, he doesn't know what he's doing with blinds. Good. Stick with Mike. Take it from us here at GCSN. Mike's your guy.
And there's a shot to right center field. Tracking the ball.
Just a little too much air. That ball was hit very hard. Just a little too much air under it.
And that will end the threat. We move to the bottom of the 5th inning. 6-1 is your score.
I was fortunate enough to be able to work with Divinity on a custom skincare regimen the year leading up to my wedding. It included a series of in-office treatments, microneedling, PRP, hydrofacials, and an at-home skincare regimen. So I had no worries the day of my wedding. My skin was perfect.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
So we advance to the bottom of the 5th. The Pirates tried to put something together. Woolfolk came up with a beautiful grab in center, tracking down that ball in the right center field gap to end the threat. And here we are. We do have a new pitcher for Crystal River. Madison Wilson now in the circle. We also have some other defensive switches here. It looks like Kelsey Thomas now at third. Center field is Tillis. I believe we're static everywhere else, no other changes.
Yeah, I think you're right, but if we do see any, we'll be sure to let you know.
Wilson delivers hard shot down the third base line, but foul.
She was all over that pitch, wasn't she, Will?
That she was.
Hennigan up.
Trevandi. Watches that one come inside. 1-1. Wilson in her motion delivers. Trevandi with a shot to left field. Marco giving chase. She's up with it. A stand-up leadoff double for Elena Trevandi.
A really nice hit over the head of Marco out there. All she could do was just play the carom, get the ball back in, try to hold her to 2, and she did. But leadoff double here by the Bulldogs, letting the Pirates know they're not done yet.
Shot fouled on the third base line. Brooke Lee now batting for the Bulldogs. Another hard hit ball knocked down by Forget. Great job just keeping that ball in the infield.
Yeah, if she doesn't do that, you have to imagine that runner's going to score from second. Now they've just switched spots at that point.
So runners on the corners for the Bulldogs. Looks like we're going to have a pinch runner. Sultan in to run. Might be Sutton. Cheyenne at first. Scribner now at the plate. Runners on first and third. Nobody out here on the bottom of the fifth. Nice pitch by Wilson. Took a little bit off of that one.
Yeah, playing with speeds now. She started the first two hitters off center cut fastballs, and they were out in front of him a little bit.
Showing bunt on that one. Did not pull back. Wilson ahead the count now. No balls, 2 strikes.
Pinch runner from first, able to take second here. So 2 runners in scoring position for the Bulldogs. Nobody out still.
Offering misses high. One ball, 2 strikes. Runners on second and third, nobody out. The Bulldogs are trying to slam the door shut. The Pirates are trying to get this inning over with. Where they'll have 2 more chances to make some noise, tie up this ball game, or even take the lead. That pitch is going to connect on the hip of Scribner. She's okay. She'll motor down to first. That's going to load the bases with nobody out.
Can't imagine that's what they were trying to do there, Will. Trying to come inside a little bit, and that one just kind of got away from her. You know, bases loaded, nobody out here.
Yeah, the infield comes in. They now have to defend that run at home. And Bella Rivera steps to the plate. Watches that offering come in high. Pitch misses outside, 2-0. Excellent patience here by Rivera. She knows a walk equals a run, which is just as good at a hit in this scenario. And she's worked the count now to 3-0. And that's going to be ball 4. A run will cross. Credit the RBI to Rivera. 7-1. So we got an interesting scenario here, Derek. The Bulldogs are up 7-1. Bottom of the 5th, bases loaded, so they're looking to add more, obviously. Alex Bo Wooten has pitched an outstanding game for the Bulldogs. It's earlier in the season. It's a preseason classic. Let's put on your coach's hat here for a minute. Do you have her close this one out, or do you try to get some innings in for your other pitchers in a relatively safe situation?
Yeah, I see the question. It's a low stakes game scenario for them. But in the same breath, you want to start the season off with a win. And you got your ace out there. She's throwing heat. Just let her wrap it up and live to fight another day. I mean, you know what you got in her. Give her the confidence of throwing a complete game. And I'm sure you'll have opportunities to showcase your other talent, but she's got it tonight. I let her finish it out. Unless she shows me she can't. But I haven't seen any evidence that that's going to be the case.
Have to agree, Derek. Ever since that first inning, she's defined the word in a groove. I mean, she meets that definition to a par tonight. There's a hard shot in the left field. Palmer gets a glove on it. 2 runs come in. A 2-run RBI double for Bo Wooten, and wow, she's had a night.
Yeah, she really has had a night, double out to right. Barely out of the glove. The right fielder there, Palmer. Alexis Palmer over there in right. It looked like she had it in her glove for maybe a split second, but, one of those sinking line drives coming right at you, maybe the hardest play in the outfield to try to make.
Absolutely, and she's coming in full tilt on that play. Play it home. No throw as the speed by Rivera too much on that play. And the Bulldogs have broken things open here in the bottom of the 5th.
Still with nobody out, Will.
Offering comes in low. Two 2-0 the count on Hennigan. Offering comes in high, 3-0.
Zephyrhills trying to get their lineup turned over again here.
Popped up out of play.
Well out of play.
Hitters count now for Hennigan. 3 balls, 1 strike. Fouled away again. Nice battle here. Neither Wilson nor Hennigan given an inch.
Yeah, good patience here by Wilson. Just trying to pound that zone after falling behind 3-0. She gets it back full here. She'd love nothing more than to get a punch out here.
Right back up the middle, off the glove of Wilson. Up with it at second is Schrack. Tosses over to first. And the ball game has been called. So let's take it over to Derek Smith for his Glory Days Player of the Game.
Well, it was a hard choice here, but we got to go with Alex Bo Wooten in the circle for the Bulldogs. Pitched just a beautiful game and helping her own cause too with the plate. We just saw her with a stand-up double out to right, an RBI stand-up double. Pretty much the difference in the game comes down to starting pitching, and again, Bulldogs had it in a big way. So congratulations to them. Congratulations to Boone Wooten. And look forward to seeing both of these schools again a little later on in the season.
We certainly thank you all for joining us. For Derek Smith, I'm Will Wilkie. Make sure that you tune in for the rest of our Nature Coast preseason classic coverage. And remember, we'll